wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Anu Mutofani.
And my name is Hanian Maria.
Next video.
Good morning, Fanny. Thank you for coming to 7 Rentals interview session for the clinic supervisor position today. I have reviewed your CV and I am highly interested in your background in operation and the time management. Are you ready to begin?
Good morning, Mrs. Hani. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Yes, I am full prepared.
Great, let's start with your past experience. Could you tell me about a time when you had to lead your time under exposure, specifically when you were in the start during a pack keyboard? How did you handle it?
Centrally, ma'am, in my previous retail service role, your clinic experienced a sudden surge in new patient registration within a single month due to a massive promotional campaign. Simultaneously, two of your frontliners had to take emergency medical leave, which result in long waiting lists and rising customer complaints. As the supervisor, my specific responsibility was to ensure that restructure the team shift schedule on short notice and maintain high customer satisfaction level under intense pressure. I immediately analyzes the peak hours for both new and returning patient booking using Microsoft Excel. Based on that data, I designed a dynamic dam schedule by implementing a cross-training system where back office staff were redeployed to Fontaine procession during critical hours. Furthermore, I lead brief daily morning briefing to maintain team discipline and motivation, and I step on the floor directly to handle critical customer complaints. As a result, we successfully maintained patient waiting times under 15 minutes. Operation ran seamlessly without inventory or listening issue, and customer complaint dropped by within 2 weeks. From this experience, I learned the critical thinking, data-driven scheduling, and risk-lean leadership under pressure are fundamental to effective clinic management.
I'm impressive. Heading according to our job description, a supervisor must meticulously manage clinic inventory, licensing, and financial report. Technical, how do you ensure that operational, sales, and daily clinic reverse reports records accurately with zero discrepancies?
In my previous role, I managed a clinic branch where the admin team frequency encountered cash and inventory discrepancies during end of month reconciliation due to human error in data entry. My goal was to the data accuracy and establish a system where sales and revenue report was completely error-free before being submit or to upper management. I developed a new digital control template using Google Sheets that update in real time. I mandate the team to perform physical inventory double check during every shift handover, and I personally audit the sales report every evening before closing the clinic. If even the sleep test discrepancy occur, I immediately coordination it an evaluation meeting with the on-duty staff right then and there. With this technical enforcement, data entry error dropped to in the first month, and your monthly reports will consistently submit on time with accuracy. The technical lesson I learned is that data integrity relies entirely on the discipline of consistent daily micro audit.
Retail operates in a highly dynamic, fast-paced environment driven by aggressive sales targets. Why do you feel you are a good fit for our fast-paced retail culture?
I'm fully aware that Seven Retail is a fast-growing company that's demand rapid adaptability. In my past employment, the work culture was similarly dynamic with monthly target that's continuously scale up. I was constantly challenged not just to monitor, but to act as a driver so that the entire clinic staff operated at the same high velocity, target-oriented rhythm. I aligned myself with this fast culture by being a proactive, fast learning. Whenever the central office launched a new retail promotion, I studied the product knowledge and pricing strategies the night before, and I transferred that knowledge to my team via short coaching session before opening hours. I also established a micro reward system for staff members who exceeded the height daily sales. Consequently, my team consistently achieved an average of your monthly refund target. I thrive in retail culture because I am naturally competitive, dynamic, and motivation by aggressive target.
Excellent. Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years within this company, and what is your biggest motivation for applying as our clinic supervisor?
I am currently at a stage in my career where I want to make a broader managerial impact. And I see that Seven Retail is actively expanding its dental clinic better. My professional goal is to grow vertically from managing a single clinic to becoming an area manager supervising multi-clinic location within the next 3 to 4 years. To achieve this, my main motivation for this role is to prove my capabilities early on. Your job posting explicitly states that the candidate must be willing to take responsibility for two clinics if necessary. I am fully committed to taking on the multi-clinic responsibility from day one, optimizing both location and acting as a team builder to mentor future leaders under me. By delivering measured revenue growth across those two clinics, I'm confident that in 4 years, that in 3 years, I will process the proven competent recruit to step into an area manager position. I believe that the best career progression happens when personal contribution directly aligned with corporate expansion.
Let's do a case study. Suppose you are action to a newly opened clinic branch in the first months. The clinic's revenue falls short of the target because your staff is reported to be unfriendly and lacks product knowledge. What logical step would you take to solve this issue?
Faced with a new brands underperforming by due to staff attitude and knowledge deficits, immediate operational intervention is mandatory. My objective will be to logically identify the root cause of the staff behavior, rapidly upgrade their skill sets, and pivot the sales numbers back to a positive trajectory. First, I will conduct this threat mystery shopping on site to evaluate the free service firsthand and identify exact behavior gaps. Second, I will issue an enquete quiz regarding product knowledge and active promos to measure their comprehension level. Third, based on the weak point found, I will execute an intensive 3-day training program focusing on customer service excellence and strategies of selling techniques. Based on logical problem solving, friends would direct training combined with strict supervisor oversight reliably save staff performance. Within 1 month post-training, customer satisfaction rating will increase. We logically drive sales number back to meeting or exceeding the targeted growth.
Very structured solution, Fanny. I am pleased with your approach. That works. Of my question. Now, do you have any question for me regarding to roll or the company?
Thank you, Mrs. Honey. Yes, I do have a question. Since this role involves potential oversight of two clinics, could you share that what the biggest challenge previous supervisor faced when managing two different teams across different locations at 7 retail. Additionally, how does the company measure success during the initial probation period for this position?
That is very short and critical question, Fanny. To answer your first point, the biggest hurdle has always been maintaining consistent communication across location regarding proposition. We look closely at operational stability and how quality you can align the team with our sales targets. Will you have answered L or Parkman beautifully today? We will complete our round of interviews this week and notify you of the next steps by Tuesday. Thank you for your time and see you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Hani. It was an absolute pleasure learning more about 7 retail's vision today. I look forward to the possible of contributing to the team. Thank you, Mrs. Hani. See you.